Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Wartales. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 88 in the Dramback County region. We're going to try to get some help here. We want to get all the way back to town because at New Ashtal is where we have a bunch of supplies and we have to make a whole bunch more healing. So we're going to outrun those things, whatever the hell they are. And I think what we want to do is take the right fork in the road. Yep, and that'll get us all the way back there. So we're doing our best here. That last fight, last episode was kind of tough. We almost lost Leo Hall about 4 different times. And we have this Inquisitor that we're escorting and we need to go visit places. We made a couple of levels, so some people are going to get some new gear. So that'll be nice. There are level 11s among us who can now use really nice stuff. It's right here, right? We're still on track, yeah. So a little town work. We're going to want to go in here to the Dramback Travel Post. And we're going to go to wherever we left our stuff. So like there's an Acadian steel Katzbalga. And who made a level? Was it Olgierd? Olgierd made a level to level 11. So we want to pick this up. Retrieve that item. And then I think we can retrieve that bow to sell it. And we can retrieve this to sell it. We're never going to use this axe. Because we don't have a one-handed axe person. We want to retrieve all of those because we had to do a lot of repairs. And then in Tilton County, we're going to do this. We're going to retrieve a bunch of stuff to sell. Oh, and we're going to retrieve the rest of the pitons too. And more lockpicks. I don't think we're going to need all of those. This stuff, though, is all of our crafting supplies. This is where we left it last. So there's some Acadian steel. I'm just grabbing everything. Because then what I do is when I get ready to leave town, I put it all back. You can see this is going to make us super overweight, and that's totally fine. I prefer to have everything instead of having to go back and forth. Rinmere Province, we have this Rhyme Steel blade we can sell. We have a Raider's bow that we can sell. This is a one-handed axe. We won't sell it because it's unique. It's legendary, but there's this Valiant Assault. We want that. And then in Dramback, there's this, that, and that. Okay. Oh, and do we need bait? Probably, if we want to make some fish hooks. Okay. So we're way overweight, and that's totally fine because we're not going anywhere. We're going to stay in town. We're going here to make a whole bunch of healing potions.
I'm trying to improve the cure, but with the Inquisition sniffing around, I'm afraid they'll accuse me of something. If there were at least
Putrid
5
oil.
wounded among you, I could test my new formula without raising suspicion.
Hardening oil. Every time this unit uses 1 or more valor points, they have a 50% chance to gain in position for a round. This unit's guard is doubled. That's nice. This is hardening oil. Okay. Well, that's nice. Let's buy that from her. Leave. Now let's do this. Let's make stuff. Master Alchemist. We have to go down here, make a whole bunch of pristine essences. They always got angry cats at these places. How come the kitties are so angry? Medicine. Can only make 8? Because I only have 8 vials? How do I get more vials? I need more vials. Lady. And I got Acadian steel, so let's make a bunch of that. Now, can I make any more vials? Nope. Okay. I can make another Acadian steel, though. Okay. So now, for where Olgierd can finally use his sword. Remember way back several episodes ago, what I did is I improved this, but I improved it too much. And I made it level 11 so he couldn't use it. So now it's here. It's got wedding oil. The Valiant Assault skill deals a bunch of damage to the target. If already engaged in combat, this unit gains protection. It's got bleeding and unstable, which is going to allow it to have an attack of opportunity. And he's got this in his belt, so it makes it 50% chance to get an attack of opportunity after he hits somebody. So that's really nice. That means we can sell that one. So here, let's just kind of move things around here. This is 52 and 10. This is 57. Okay. So he's got that, and he's got right here medium armor level 7. Commander Shimada. So let's see about making him something better.
Make sure to close the door behind you. Those nosy inquisitors are everywhere.
I know, they suck. Let's get rid of that. And this is 52 and that's 56. Let's get rid of that. We can get rid of all these bows. We can get rid of this one axe. Actually, we'll keep it. It's unique. I don't know that we'll ever use it. We're going to get rid of that and that. It's a dexterity 27 bow. Nobody's going to need this because my two-handed people have better things. So my two-handed people are Gideon, who has this, which is plus 47 strength, way better. And Ubanon, who has this, which is plus 36. It's a level 9. So this is a level 8. So we can just sell this one as well. And then there's this axe, which is slightly better than the one that Leo is carrying for his second axe. It's slightly better than that one. This one is plus 34 Arm of Justice. This has the beheading skill. Deals a bunch of damage to the target, and if the target no longer has any armor, the damage is increased by 50%. That's neat. We might hang on to that one. We can get rid of this. What is this? Guard armors. Oh, 111. Wow. Okay. Manus has a whole ton of armor. Olgierd is next up for a whole ton of armor, and he's got what? This guard and armor. Powerful counter. When hit by the engaged opponent, this unit retaliates with an attack of opportunity. Cannot be triggered by an attack of opportunity. When hit by an engaged opponent, this unit retaliates with attack of opportunity. So there's no reason for him to have that. He might as well use this. Damage dealt by the unit is increased by the amount equal to half their guard. Okay, so now you're going to be at 251, and we're going to make you a Gambison, buddy. So let's get him some medium armor. Way down here, we'll grab this. The Akkadian Steel Spalder. Very nicely done there. That'll be great. So, Olgierd, you're level 11. You can wear this. You can take all this out. Reinforced layer of the stag. And this is going to jump you from 221 to 349. Very nice. So now you're at 376. That's good. And you got an upgraded weapon and an upgraded shield. So you're effectively done. Now the other person who made a level, let's see. Jadruk is here and he's got this. This is Akkadian Steel Breastplate. Pete made a level. So Pete needs an Akkadian Steel Breastplate. Okay. Let's go make that for him. Way down here. Akkadian Steel Breastplate. That's nice. Pete. Get rid of these. Reinforced layer of the stag. Down here. And where is your Akkadian Steel Breastplate? So you go from 181 to 378. Oh my goodness, that's so nice. Okay, back up here. Stag layers. So you've got this, and you've got this. So you need a better flange mace. You need an Akkadian Steel flange mace. So let's see if we can do it. That's a one-handed axe, one-handed mace. Akkadian Steel Morningstar. Okay. Let's go. Let's try it. Okay. It's a plus 47. So, Pete, you can have that Morning Star. Where is it? Right there. Acadian Steel Morning Star. You need unstable oil and a wedding oil on it, buddy. So what do we have? Sharpening. There's your wedding oil. And here's your unstable oil. There you go. So there you are. 47. You got 101 strength to that thing. There's your armor. You could use a better shield. This is an Elzarian heater shield. Do we have a better shield that we can make you? Because that was what? Like 17 armor? 15 armor and 13 guard. What can we make that's better than that? Offhand. Shield. I can make a ghost buckler, which is 13 and 15. And a rhyme steel heater shield, which is there. Okay, so if I want... What do I need? I need rhyme steel? Okay. Let's make some rhyme steel. I didn't make any because I didn't think we were going to need any. Let's do like... Okay. That works. Yeah, every little bit is really going to count here, so... Let's go with the shields, polearm, bow, brawling weapon, animal, armor layer, offhand, shield, rhyme steel, heater shield. Well, let's go, bud. Okay, my friend. That's a slight improvement to what you got. So, this, yep. Protection. You don't get the powerful counter skill, but you, again, he doesn't need it because he has powerful counter already. So, doesn't he? Oh no, he doesn't get it. Okay, it's part of, it's passive on here. What about Jadruk? Powerful counter. That's why I was leaving it on those guys. Okay. It's part of the shield. I'd rather have that because it's an extra free hit. So I'm going to leave that on those guys. Which means that, like, Manus has got this one. It's 4718. Olgierd's got this one. It's 112. I wish I could get him another one of those. Peace Bearer's Rondo. Lighteric's got this. It's 3416. This is a slight upgrade. I don't care about Flaming Strike because what's Flaming Strike? This one offers protection. What's the Flaming Strike? Deals damage to the target and applies burning. Loses 15%. Yeah, I don't care about that. You can use this one then. That's an upgrade for you. Okay.
Make sure to close the door behind you. Those nosy inquisitors
Let's see
are
what
everywhere.
else we can get rid of. So the Alizarian heater shield we can get rid of. The Acadian steel. That's a one-handed sword. Who needs that? Manus, what are you using? You've got that. Olgierd has the special one. Lighteric doesn't because he's not level. He's level 8. He's not even close to level 11 yet. Okay. Gideon has the special two-hander. Ubion has this one. It's plus 36. What is this one? A level is required for that. Okay, and we can get rid of the Rhyme Steel Mace. So get rid of that. Applies burning to the target, then disengages. Don't need that. Critical hit, guard, armor, porcupine stance. While engaged, the shooter reflects 5% of melee damage they take. Okay. Pete, what do you got right here? Willpower, crit, guard, armor 41, fireproof undercoat. While the unit is burning and has guard remaining to gain in position. Guard is doubled. This would give you more armor. You got... What's Jadruk got for armor? 382. What's he got for a helmet? This is... Frontal protection. While this unit is supported, they are immune to bleeding, burning, and poison. They're already immune to that stuff. So it'd be better for them to have this with more defense. And they got plenty of willpower, so the minus willpower doesn't count. They get more guard, more critical hit. Let's do that. Okay. So for heavy armor, that one's out. Medium helmet. Damage from attacks of opportunity. Full geared, what are you using? Armor 28. This one has more damage from attacks of opportunity, slightly more armor, less willpower. What's his willpower? 50. It's not 15. Man, dude. We gotta get your willpower up, dude. The Goon's Kettle Hat. This one gives him a willpower and more damage and more. Oh, it's got a bunch of stuff here. Every time this unit engages in combat, adjacent allies gain brutality. Dude, that's what you're using, and it gets your willpower up to. I thought it got your willpower up to 15. Oh, it's the same. You just need an extra point. Well, that's too bad. I don't think I have anything anymore that grants an extra willpower. Bummer. What is this? Critical damage? Yeah. Okay. These things here. Corporal's plate armor. Commander's Mata. We're saving that. So then there's the rest of these helmets. This one, Alizar's Fortitude. As long as the unit has no guard, they gain 2 rage. It's a medium helmet. Might be worthwhile. And Xenia, what's she got? Level 10 required. So willpower 1. Critical hit damage. Guard, it's armor 38 versus this. Yeah, so this. Same willpower, more critical hit. It doesn't say it's the same. Does she not have crit on that one? It says critical damage plus 3%. This says critical hit plus 4%. Less guard, slightly more armor. As long as your unit has no guard, they gain 2 rage. What's this one? Unit gains enhanced precision. Oh, we're saving that one. The enhanced precision helmets are the one we like. Okay. This unit can use their bow even when engaged. Don't care about that. I mean, that's a nice skill, but I don't care about it. I'm never going to use this, so I'm just going to sell it. And same with that one. All right. That's a lot of work there. Anybody else need anything? Xenia is level 10. Leo's way, he's level 10. Manus is level 11, and he's got the Acadian steel stuff. Full geared, level 11. You got his new Acadian steel stuff. Level 8. Level 10. Ubanon's level 9. Jen is level 11, and she's got a ringleader's tabard. So, do I have enough to make her? Can I make her an Acadian steel lightweight thing? Acadian steel waistcoat. Armor 111. What's her armor on this? 142. Then I don't need to make it for her. She's good with this. Alana is level 11 and hers is 158 and 146. So he's got the Acadian steel one. Okay. Oh, so hers would be slightly better than that. It says 142. It would probably be like Dratus's. Oh, she should leave what she's got on. She's level 9. Lucy is. Harim is level 12 and he's got the Acadian steel. Greet is level 9. She's level 11. She could use a way better defense there. But I'm going to leave her the way she is for right now. I can't believe I don't have more vials. Does anybody here sell vials?
I'll head south as soon as I sell my wares. Nope. Away from those heretics and...
Oh man, okay, we're going to have to go on the lookout for... We're going to have to go on the run for vials. So, this is what I think I'm going to do. Drawn back travel post. Let's do this. We're going to stow that. Okay, we got to do it from here. Stow. And then all this stuff. Stow. We can pull it all out later when we get to the next location. We need the rope for capturing things if we want to capture anything. Sandstone, all of this. Strange tubers can go. And then we got a bunch of food. Okay. And that drops us down to 1,097. Okay. Here's what I think then. We need way more healing potions because of getting hit by the lightning. That was a pain in the ass. Behind the Inquisition's back. What did... Behind the Inquisition's back. Is that something new? Oh, right here.
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure here is your reward.
Okay, is there any trading going on? Free Icy Bay Lighthouse. The bands have invaded the Icy Bay Lighthouse and made it their lair. The client will let you keep whatever you find there. Okay. That'll be great. We'll look at that next time. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to head back to the other regions. Plus, the other regions are where we needed to go to look for dragon bones. But more than anything, I want to be able to stop at every apothecary and grab bottles and healing potions, because we're going to need a lot. If we get hit by lightning again, I mean, that was the suck.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Not unless you got bottles. I want bottles. So we're going to go hunt for dragon eggs and bottles. Drawn back, man.
Might I interest
It's
you
trying
in
to
my
hurt
humble
you.
wares, my good sirs?
Give me this. Alchemical residue. I'll take that. Alizarian powder. Okay, so where we are here in Vertruse, there's an iron mine. We could stop there. That's the other thing we need to do. We need to go look at all the mines.
Stand back, peasants. These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
That'd be me. Alizarian powder. Brandy. I need that. Yeah, so we're going to want to stop everywhere and also mine for ore. Which we did on the way in here, so these guys are not... They don't have it anymore. Unless... What's going on
Please
here?
do come by again. We may have bonuses to negotiate.
Okay, so there's nothing there. We got to find places where we can mine. Because that's the only way we're going to pick up more of the ore for the Acadian steel. What's this place up here? Alizar Abode. Is this Brown Rock Town or whatever it is? Yep, Brown Rock Town. Brown Rock Town should have some stuff that we want. No. Okay. The other thing we want to get while we're here
Be careful.
are these.
If you go into the hills,
If you go into the hills, things will try and eat you. What do you got for me,
This inn
sister?
is mostly a rest stop for travellers on their way to Marheim. Most people are...
Alright, what do we have here? Cave, the Brown Rock Mine. Throttle hunting. Brown Rock Mine. Well, I definitely want to go there. So let's keep passing through. So this is no longer in drawn back, and this is going to be kind of boring a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do for this episode is, if I land in one of the caves that have the dragon bones, I'll record it. Otherwise, what I'm going to be doing is just restocking medicine, bottles, and ore. Like, this is literally going to be my life for a little while. It's coming in here and saying, hey, what do you
It's all
got?
so confusing to me.
Flawed remedies.
Who would do this to my family? And why?
Bottles. Like, that's everything that I need, man. Give me all that stuff. Actually, what I should probably do is a trade route too. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do a trade route. I'm going to run all the way down to the Brotherhood. I'm going to trade for a bunch of stuff so we can get some more cash. We're going to use that cash to buy all kinds of remedies. We're going to go hit everywhere. Ludern and up north. We'll go up here. We'll hit this area up here. Tavern of Fortune's Made. I have to actually do an informant quest up there. We're going to go over here and hit this. We have, but at these caves, we will stop and I will record those and I'll splice them onto this episode. So All right, we're back, and I'm in the Ludern region. I've been doing trading back and forth, and we're now at the first cave, the Fat Claw Cave, legendary creature. Let's go inspect this. We're looking for dragon bones. So what do we see? Oh, and there's something right there. And then first thing we're going to do is grab some more etherite if we can. So we'll do a little mining, and then we'll take a look at those bones on the floor. 2 etherites. Anything else in this room? No, just these bones. There's this. Inspect that. Oh, we have a trinket and another trinket. Okay, cool. So here's our bones. According to Professor Marath's research, these bones belong to a real dragon. Okay, let's take those bones. Well, that's interesting. I haven't checked out any of the other caves. Oh, and then it's time to rest. Okay. Well, I'm going to rest and keep trading, and we'll see if we run across any more bones. And now we are in the county of Wartales. Here's where we are, actually. Right here. I have a small mission here. I'm going to show you how I do these to make money. At this late juncture in the game, it's kind of fun. But there's this other legendary creature thing here. But more importantly, not the wood. There's this map that I've been trying to figure out where this is. You can see there's a lake here, there's a point here, and there's a cluster of like 4 trees right here. And I think it might be those 4 trees over there. Although I'm not really seeing the point. But I figured, what the heck? Come over here. There's the Great Growler Grotto anyways. So does that look anything like that picture? There's a point here and a couple of mountains here and there and a bunch of trees. It doesn't, does it? It's not it. It's close. It's close, but that's not it. Unfortunate. Yeah, so I don't know where that one is. It's in the snow somewhere. But that's not it. Well, that's okay. Not in the county of Wartales. At least it's not here. Let's check this out. We don't get caught on the landscape again. So a little more mining. I don't see any bones here though, so maybe the only bones we're going to get are the ones in Ludern. Maybe that was the whole point, is they wanted you to check all these caves. And some of them were going to be empty and there was only going to be one with actual bones in it. That would make sense in a way, wouldn't it? So what do we see? Oh no, there's bones here. Okay. Cool. So there's bones there. So we found bones in 2 spots. In the first 2 places we looked at. Okay, that's cool. Grab these snow irises. Old rat's nest. So what we want to do is go, we got some trade to do, but I'm going to go vanquish this gang over here. Leave the ghost pack alone. Don't need to worry about them. Yeah, so this is fun. So sometimes what I do is I make the big trade run from Marheim down to Stromkamp, down to Cortia, go drop everything off at the Brotherhood Trading Grounds and go back and repeat. And occasionally, if you're in town and you pick up a a mission that takes you over to Ludur and then go over to the Garusa clan and do that. Most of the time, this is what I do, and it'll make a pretty good chunk of change when we drop it off at the brother. But sometimes it's more fun to just go into town, and all they'll have for missions will be a whole bunch of local missions like this, vanquish whatever gang. And at this point in time, you're so high level that this is all you have to do. So she's level 6. It's level 6 party. And all we're interested in doing is getting money as fast as we possibly can. So all we really want to do is find the lead. Now this one has missed because it's in the mountain. So we don't know exactly where the leader is, which is unfortunate. So this is going to make it a little bit more difficult. Got people way over here in the mist who are probably going to get clobbered. So normally I don't have to move anybody around. That's kind of the joy of this whole thing. So we're going to take Jedruk and we're going to swap him with this guy. We're just going to walk toward the middle here. We're going to see if we can find the actual person. Where's the leader? There they are. Okay, we're going to move him up here. Right here. Since he's got this weapon. All you got to do is kill the leader and it's over. And so then you just run around real quick and do all of these missions. And then go back to town, hand them in, and it's easy money. So we're gonna camp and we're gonna turn in some stuff because we're almost to Cortia, which is our last stop for buying things. Got a body here. We got a corpse somewhere in there. There we go. Got a bunch of food. I got 26 days worth of food. I got a whole bunch of beans. I have not been finding a meal to use those beans, and I got a bunch of bear. But what we really want is that one because it makes the fatigue not stack, and movement speed on the world is increased. So then at that point in time, it becomes mead pike. That's an easy one. Some of these other ones that don't matter as much. Oh, there's like grilled carp. I got some of these little individual meals in here, like this. Venison skewers. That's too many though. We'll use some cheese. And all of our mini bears. Little pony could not digest the meal from the night before. This happens a lot. What it is movement reduced by 2. Oh, you turkey. This happens a lot with Little Pony. I almost need to get another pony for that. What a feast. The meal was so to galvanize the group by talking about yesterday's meal. Sing. Greet will gain the noisy status. +1 relationship. Scrape. Satiated status. Unit will consume 0 food during the next rest. We'll do that one. It's not none of those other 2 things I really wanted, so that's how that works. We'll go down here. So as far as trade goes, we have this many trade items. Most of it's going to be dropped off at the Brotherhood, and we don't have a lot of room, so we can't grab anything here. We're going to grab stuff on the way back. We got no extra weight. You can see we're at 1548 of 1559. That is not enough to grab anything. Cortia sells something that can be sold here at the Brotherhood. I can't remember. It's not I don't think it's a huge profit item. What we want to do in Cortia is grab the gems for on the way back to Stromcamp, because Stromcamp will have the need for gems. And then what else do we have? Right now I have 2 missions that are trade related. I need a Courtier. It needs 2 times pottery, so I can't sell all the pottery here. So we will sell all
Those
this.
guys over there are rubbish.
All of the amber can be
Completely
sold.
hopeless. Don't make the same mistake. Learn new
They'll take all these
skills.
pelts that
if
we
you don't
grabbed
wanna
from the
end up
Garusa
like them.
clan. They'll take all the scrolls, and this is the big earner. So there's 2 grand right there. And all the silver, which is another big earner. And then we can sell all but 2 pottery we have to save. We actually need some pottery for new Ashtel too. So that's it. They don't sell anything, they just buy. So where's our last dragon thing that they wanted us to find? Right up here. Okay, so we got to go all the way up here. In Tavern of Fortune's Made, I think we have to drop something off there. Inform the Taverns of Fortune Made. Okay. Get it. You're stuck on the world, guys. Stuck on the landscape. So we'll go grab that last one and see what happens. In the meantime, it's just trade, so I'm going to clip this as well. Splice it in there and try to get one whole episode that's about dragon boats. We're coming up on the Great Growler Cave. This is in the Grinmere province, so let's see. There's half-eaten body of a slave who took shelter in the wrong place. Do some more ore here. It's the last of the Dragon Bone Search Caves. It's actually the most important thing is we get the Etherite, so. Alright, so what do we have? Inspect. Another piece of bones. Okay. More bones and more iron. This one actually has 3 nodes on it. That's nice. Bingo. So there we go. We got to go back to New Ashtel. Well, I will make my way back there then. Back to that truck. We've mopped up all this stuff. We've done all the trading. So it's time to get back to here. And I have grabbed a ton of vials and medicine. Made a bunch of medicine. So we're in good shape there. In fact, what do we need to do? Just all this out. Okay. We are back in New Ashtel. There's a mercenary trader down here being attacked by mercenaries. They're red. That means they're all level 12, I'm sure. Those are hard encounters. We have this, and it comes from this. We have Special Troop Challenge, men escorting merchants who lost their employer. We're at 2 of 3. But I don't really see a point in busting our ass to do it. I mean, look at this. Look at all this trading stuff. That's pretty funny. Anyway, I'm trying to get my chair situated here. Okay. So we have to go... and they're cropping up all the time, that third one. We have to go all the way around here. Yeah, you can see there's another one right there. It's like they're all over the place. It's like the game is really trying to get me to embark on that last one, and I'm not sure why. I don't know what the benefit would be to doing it. But maybe we'd get something out of it. Okay, let's camp. Try to get some stuff here that can be helpful. And what I mean by that is, let's see. We have what? Gideon's working on that. Okay, so for food, we have one of these meals that helps in the snow. It's bonus critical damage. We're going to want that. This is purchase of trade goods. Don't care about that one so much. Reduces speed at which the troop fatigue stacks. We'll want that. Collecting resources. That's always nice. You get a bonus one. Maximum valor points increase. Movement increase. Pay everybody. And then there's one down here for like snow. Bonus speed on the world map. So let's just do a bunch of bread there and see what we can do. Jenna says these trade goods will net us a lot of crowns. They already did. If we can avoid the bandits, we'll be rich. Yes. She gains a tough speed. Speed, hurry up. Tough movement speed on the world is increased. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. The Inquisition's coming after us. No, they're not. Somebody over there is getting drilled by the eye. Did we outrun those guys? Oh, we did. So you actually can outrun them. That's cool. Here comes another one in the eye up here. They're going after those guys. They're fighting those dudes. Oh, they're trying to fight us. Nope. They're really racing all over the place. That might be a ghost pack thing over there. So where do we have to go here? Let's keep following the road. Follow the road. Stay out of the way of the pigs. No! What do I have to do to distract them? Cured meat 25? Sure. I don't want to fight them. Is it left or right? It's to the right. Okay. Magic bones. Let's see what happens. Dragon bones. Who's the person that we need to talk to? This guy?
I can't focus on my research. I heard that a broker was murdered in Gosen.
Who is it? Professor?
Explore the Great Growler Grotto in Artes.
Yep, okay.
The Great Growler Cave in Grinmere. And the Fat Claw Cave in Ludern.
I am the Fat Claw Cave.
These
Dragon
bones are magnificent, mercenaries.
Explore the Great Growler Grotto in Artes.
I knew there was something in that cave.
Explore the Great Growler Grotto in Artes.
I can't believe you found them.
Well, I'm really good at
Excellent.
my job.
Mercenaries, thanks to your efforts, I am well on my way to becoming the greatest expert of pre-Giroux fauna. Stay here. I'm going to arrange the bones into a complete dragon skeleton.
Let's see. That one goes here. This one there. Oh dear.
What is this thing?
What? Oh my goodness. What is that? It's like a fish. The dragon skeleton is not how you imagined. No, it's not.
Are you waiting for your reward?
Well, what you brought me isn't a dragon, so I'm not sure you deserve anything. Oh, fine. Here's your reward. And now go away. I don't need an audience when the Dean comes and laughs in my face.
It looks like a mermaid. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is, right? It's a mermaid. It's got a human skull. Oh, that's hilarious. And then, so what did we get out of that? Higher chance of finding gray clusters when mining. Oh. Okay. Well. We got slight wanted level here. Okay. So that quest is done. It doesn't advance the region though. What is this? Legendary creatures. What else is here? The scholars want to further the research, but it appears that they would rather avoid the Inquisition scrutiny. What else is here? So anybody else that I can help?
Prince Errold asked me to translate. It seems to be some kind of instruction.
Anybody else got anything for me?
I volunteered to take part in Professor. Now I'm doomed to study medicine.
So there's nobody else here. There's nothing else. Anybody else? go down. Oh, here we go. That's why. Who's this?
It is here, between these walls, that the illustrious Sophie Adra Alazar bested the plague. Since then, we've been striving to walk in her footsteps and improve her original cure. Thanks to Prince Errol Adra Alazar's unconditional support, we are now ready to take another step on the path of knowledge. Only one thing is still holding us back: the Inquisition. We cannot take proper initiatives as long as they're in Drawback. Even our army is under watch. If any of our requests are even slightly out of the ordinary, no one can fulfill them. But perhaps mercenaries like you would be discreet enough to break a few religious precepts as inconspicuously as possible. What say you? I can offer you a princely reward.
Heck yeah. Recipe cure for the
Is
plague.
it a thirst for knowledge I see sparkling in your eyes? We need 3 live plague-ridden.
Live?
You will find plenty of them in the cursed village of Asthel, a few miles north of here.
Great. So we have to go capture live plague-ridden. Okay. Well. That will certainly be fun. Okay, folks. That's where I'm going to end this episode. So we did the dragon bones and we got a mermaid. That was awesome. I'll see y'all next time. As usual, like the video, subscribe, comments below. Until next time, happy gaming, everyone.